Tired of fast and tasteless food? Let's make cheap, delicious meals in no time. Say goodbye to drive-thrus and hello to easy homemade goodness. Welcome to Happier Meal Deals, where we eat for half the price in less than 30 minutes. Come join us. Hello and welcome back. Today I'll be making a hot noodle salad that I learned from a young lady named Yi. She's native to the country of Laos, and this is a remarkable dish that we eat at our home quite often. It's actually made with a cold green salad and then has hot rice vermicelli noodles and topped with a cooked diced chicken meat. It's delightful and quite different. I'm going to start out by making a cold salad, a typical salad that you would make here even in the United States, with some lettuce, and I'm going to use a little cabbage. Of course, you could use purple cabbage or Napa cabbage if you wish. And I'm going to dice in a little bit of broccoli. And I'm going to add a few shavings of carrot. And of course, some tomato. Okay, I have the salad made. It's very typical, much like an American salad. It changes from here. It has the rice vermicelli. This says a taste of Thai, but that's just the brand. It's a rice vermicelli, and it's also called angel hair. We'll be cooking this, actually, there's two methods. If you'll read on the directions of this, one method is to use hot tap water and let it sit for about 15 minutes. That makes it soft, but it doesn't actually cook the noodle. Besides that, we want the noodle hot in this situation. It's a hot noodle salad. So we'll be boiling this. And it also has, on the directions, it says perhaps 2 to 3 minutes to boil. My experience has been is that 2 is better than 3. The next thing we'll be using is a minced chicken. I've got this diced a little bit, but I'm going to run my knife through it again. We want it pretty small. This is a chicken-filled salad dressing. Yes, there's chicken in it, and we can have quite a bit in there and make it a full meal, but it is a dressing, and so we're not looking for big chunks of chicken on top of it. The next thing that we'll have on the dish is some cracked peanuts or cashew. I've used cashew because that's my preference. In Laos, though, you'll see that peanuts are probably used more often simply because of the price. We're going to be cooking the chicken first because the noodles cook so quickly. In that 2 minutes time, we're going to want to take it, put it right from the pot, right on the plate, and finish it with our chicken dressing. This is a sweet, spicy dressing with the chicken, and we'll be using the Laotian Fields blend. This has the garlic and ginger and cinnamon and the other fine flavors that make this such a delightful dish. We'll be using this in 2 ways. First of all, we'll be adding some toasted in the skillet before we add the chicken, and then we will be adding some more at the end, which gives us that second dimension of the garlic and ginger that's so common in the Orient and in Southeast Asia. So let's go to the stove, and I'll first be toasting the Laotian Fields and then adding the chicken to stop that toast. I'll be adding a little oil and then the sugar. That's probably about a heaping tablespoon. And once I add the Laotian Fields spice blend, we'll be ready to add the chicken right away as soon as this toasts. I'm adding about 2 tablespoons. And the minced chicken cooks relatively quickly, but we do need to make sure that it's thoroughly cooked. You can see how the sugar has slightly cooked and caramelized That will dissolve somewhat when we add the soy sauce. Our water is boiling for the noodle, but I want to finish the chicken first. The noodle water has some salt in it, but not near as much as I would for typical wheat pasta. This has maybe about 25%, 1/4 of the amount of salt that I would have in typical pasta water. Okay, the chicken is cooked. It's time to put in more Laotian field blend to give it that fresh cooked taste. And now for a little soy sauce. I've only added about a tablespoon, and you can see how that has dissolved most of the sugar, and will continue as this steeps on the stove. Our water is hot. Let's put in our vermicelli. And I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes. You can see how this is a thicker caramelized chicken sauce. This is a delightful, delightful salad dressing at this point with chicken in it. I'm going to get a plate ready for the salad. A serving of hot noodles right on my salad. Chicken and sauce. And finish up with a little cashew. My children call these Oriental croutons. They do the same thing. Gives it crunch and flavor. And there you have it, a hot Laotian noodle salad. Thank you for being with us. Good day.